Hello my Funatics, it's Fufu here, and today we're going to be venturing into UU after I asked you in my last video what kind of uploads you want to see. UU did get the most votes, so I've decided to do some of that. I haven't done much recently. I've been a bit scared since like Mamo and Salamence and scary threats are a thing, so I know they've been there for quite a while now, but I've been really busy, so I just have been playing different tiers. And I'll just show you the team. It's kind of special. So we've got a Mega Blastoise here, going for a more speedy set. It can outspeed and fast Nido Queens and base 100s and stuff like that. So I've gone for a speedy Blastoise set. Still got a lot of bulk and some nice coverage. I like Aura Sphere over Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse gives better general coverage, but Aura Sphere means you can take out things like Empoleon and do big damage to fat normal types like P2 and stuff. So I quite like Aura Sphere, but Dark Pulse is good also. I don't know, it's just personal preference. The reason I do want to take out Empoleons and stuff more is because of Thirsty here, my Jinx with the dry skin so that it can drink up all those Scalds coming at it. I know in this tier you need a Scald switch in. I've decided to try something a bit off-piste. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's Sub Nasty Plot Dual Stab. I wanted Dual Stab because I feel like Ice is a really good coverage move in this tier, rather than just the Kiss thing, because obviously Dark types would just stop it then. And Psyshock over Psychic because Suicunes, if they're boosting up with the Calm Mind, you want to hit them on the physical side, because you will do more damage. So that's the reasoning behind this. I've also gone Leftovers. Wasn't sure if I wanted to go for a more offensive item, but I opted for Leftovers because it is weak to rocks anyway, and I'm going for subs and things. Next is Specsavers, just Black Glasses stealth rocking Crook because I wanted a stealth rocker. I wanted an electric immunity for Blastoise to do a bit more, and yeah, there he is. There he is. Then we've got Doublade. Doublade is here because I wanted something for fairy types. I can't remember what else I wanted. Oh, fighting types are spooky, and he's just really good. I wanted a ghost type. Really wanted a ghost type. I can't remember why now. I just oh, and Snorlax. Snorlax is spooky too. Next is Flowery and Emotional, the Florges with a calm mindset because it's really cool. I haven't tried a Calm Mind Florges before, but it's really cool. I really like it. And finally, Salamence, because speed, really, more than anything else. So we're running some crazy EVs here, though. I'm just going to check the rest of my EVs to make sure that they're all okay. Yeah, that's fine. So that's what we're doing. Decided to get a bit creative, and I'm low ladder, so I might be able to get away with it. I think I'm low ladder. I don't know. I haven't tried. Also, no skin because it's mucking up, and I haven't had the time to fix it. So I decided I'll just take it off for now, so that you can actually see what's going on and what the opponent has, because that might be important. But yeah, we'll wait until we get a battle. Okay, so we do have a battle. There is a Calm Mind Reuniclus there, which is a little bit spook, and some other massive threats. That's a very offensive team, really offensive. So, are we thinking that the Aero is going to lead? That wouldn't be a particularly good lead in my opinion. I think Rotom might be the one coming out, which actually causes me some problems. I don't really like Rotom at all. But I might be faster. No, I won't be faster because Rotom Heat is always offensive. I mean, Blastoise could take one, but if he just Volt switches out, then that's not ideal. I could go for Crook. I think Crook is a decent enough lead, and I think that's what I'm going to do. He actually leads Lucario. He's going to be Sash, and he's going to do so much damage. I think I'm going to go straight into Doublade because he might be special even. I doubt that, because looking at his team, he's got 3 physical attackers to be special. Yeah, he is special. So the Dark Pulse will hurt, and what do I want to do here? I want to break his Sash. The Dark Pulse is going to hurt, probably, I think. This thing could be useful, for sure. It definitely could. I think what I'm going to do is just sneak here, and then maybe switch into Florges. Or do I just Sacred Sword? I don't want to flinch. I don't want to play around with flinch chances, so I might just sneak. As he goes into Rotom, and we see that it's lefties, so that could be good for me. In fact, I'm going to be lame and look at the calc for that, because I want to see if it's bulky, in which case Blastoise will outspeed. I don't think it is, though. That did a little bit too much for it to be bulky. Ugh. UU defensive. Let's see how much. No, it won't be this. Doublade. Is UU Swords Dance tank, I suppose. Sneak does 15 to 18. Yeah, so it's not defensive, it's offensive. And I think my play here is to go into my Florges. I don't have a designated special wall, really, but he's just going to burn me. That's fine. I do have the other thing. I've got the aromatherapy. What do I do here? Do I fire off a Moonblast? I feel like he's just going to Volt Switch, so I think Moonblast here is the way. Oh, I should have Synthesized. That was a bad play. I'm rusty. Not much here wants to take this. He could go into the Nidoking. That's going to take a hit. It's going to have to take a hit. But I don't have too many switch-ins on that. But then it's a Nidoking, so there's never really good switch-ins on it. It doesn't get the Spadef drop, which would have been amazing. Now, he could make Leap Predictions, but I think I'm going to go into Crook here. I think that's my best play, and I really want to get my rocks up. Ah, that was a good prediction. I don't think that would have killed, but I mean, I can't do anything to it. So I feel like he's going to switch, and I don't think that might be Scarf Nidoking. That might be Scarf Nidoking because I'm not bulky Crook. UU Moxie. It's not Moxie attacker, but we can see how much Earth Power does. Yeah, I think that might be Scarf, actually. I think that might be Scarf. If we take away the Life Orb, and Earth Power does 58 to 68, so I think, unfortunately, that was a high roll Scarf thing. I think that was high roll Scarf. So we're going into this guy, which is unfortunate because he's just going to Willow again. Just going to Willow again. It does give me an opportunity to go into Florges and synthesis up. So that was a good turn of events. I can just synthesis here as he's going into the Luke, which is obviously going for a Flash Cannon. Again, I don't really have great switches, but I think I'm going to go into Doublade. He might predict that. Moonblast would do so much to this. But I think he might predict that. No, he's plotting. Okay, he's plotting. So I think I'm just going to sneak here. Oh, this is bad. This is a really offensive team. And he goes for the Flash Cannon. I could have just killed him there, which is unfortunate, but I feel like I should go for another sneak. Yeah, I don't have anything to outspeed, but I can go into Salamence then and go for a Dragon Claw, which will force out the Rotom. This is unfortunate though, losing Doublade so early, but I can go into this. I'll have to take a hit, like a Vacuum Wave. No, I won't. He won't even go for it. I doubt he'll go for it. But I'll just go for a Dragon Claw here. He does actually go for the Vacuum Wave, which seems a bit unnecessary to me, because that was a threat to my team and he could have kept it around for a couple more hits. But yeah, I take that out, and now he's seen that at Moxie meant, so surely he's gonna go into the Rotom. Do I just need some damage on this? What is the best play here? He's probably gonna Wisp. I could go into Jinx, but that'll just die to an Overheat. But I might want the damage on it. So it might be worth it. This Nidoking is definitely Scarf, the way he played it. For Alligator... Huh. My Blastoise is still looking pretty good. If I can get rocks up at some point, that would be amazing. But this guy is actually really useful at the moment. Again, I can just go into Florges. I'm thinking it might just... No, it has to. He has to go for the Willow here. So I'm going to go into... Yeah... Oh, okay. He goes for the Overheat, which is fine. That's fine. I was kind of going into Jinx for a sack anyway. Now I get the opportunity to go into Blastoise and just Mega Evolve and fire off maybe a Scold, but Reuniclus is the likely switch in there. but he's going to Volt Switch. So let's go into Blastoise and hope that it's Modest or something, and I can get this Scald off, which would be amazing. And what might come in here is the Feraligatr, and really I potentially should be keeping Blastoise healthy for that. But, I mean, it's my only real... I do outspeed! Brilliant. But he lives! Damn! Doesn't do any damage. Okay, that's a weird Rotom. That's a really, really weird Rotom. It might... you know what? It might be max HP, max special attack or something. Or it might be a specially defensive Rotom. Yeah, I didn't calc for that. But that's really good damage on the Rotom. A really crucial member to his team. One of the only things that can stop the Rampage. Let's see how much damage I'm doing to a Reuniclus. I'm guessing a UU Calm Mind, and we're going to go Blastoise, Mega Blastoise, I guess it's OU Rapid Spin. Dark Pulse I do not have. Scald is not doing over 40. So what I think I'm going to do, he wants to weaken this. I think I'm going to Scald here, just to gauge. I get the burn, but that's obviously irrelevant. Okay, and now he's going to recover. Do I go into Crook and knock off? I think that's really my only play here. The issue here being that then Nidoking becomes a big problem, and we'll have to see what goes on there. It may well run Shadow Ball rather than Focus Blast. I don't know what its coverage move will be, because obviously Calm Mind recover and then a Psychic type move. But we'll see what it wants to do. We'll see. This is probably not a play I should be making. Let's see how much I do with, what's he called, Crook. Crocodile, UU physically, not, that's not right. Crocodile, let's go Mox the attacker, but instead of that, yeah, it's Dry Plate. Knockoff does a lot, so much damage. This guy's taking his time. If he pops my Crook here, then that's bad news bears. That's really bad news. And this is why I should carry Dark Pulse. This is the one reason. If he's got me here, then he's got me. No, he hasn't. So, this should pretty much almost kill. Really. I'm just going to go for a knockoff here. And it does kill! That's amazing. That was actually quite a high roll. Oh no, it wasn't. It was kind of on the high side. But we just get rid of a huge threat. He misplayed massively there. Really, really big misplay there. And what do we think is going to happen right now? He might go into Feraligatr. If he does that, I have to taunt. And he can probably just take me out. Which is a shame, because as I say, I really want my rocks, but there's nothing I can do other than that. If he goes into his Nidoking, then I have to sack something. But my Salamence could potentially get this for me. I feel like I'm on the back foot, but I still feel like there's still everything to play for here. So he does go into the Nidoking. I think the poison move does actually take me out. I'm not sure how well Florges does do things. I want my rocks, as I've said. I really want my rocks, but it might be a bit too late. Too late. Florges would be a sack, really, because I can't do anything to this. He might... I don't think he's got any reason to go for anything other than the poison move. I don't need Florges. I think I'm going to sack Florges here. As he does go for the poison move. I actually live, but as I say, Florges really isn't doing too much. It could have been, if this is a Pain Split Rotom, then it was really dead weight. Unless Rotom could go down, but that's fine. He's going for the Scarf Sludge Wave. I'm just going to go for, I'm just going to be taken out, which is fine. Then the scary part is that Feraligatr is still a thing, and if I go into Salamence and go for an Outrage, it obviously doesn't kill Aerodactyl. I think that his Feraligatr might have it. We'll just check the calc with Crook, because I assumed that a resisted any life orb without the life orb. Does Sludge Wave still do? Oh, yeah, it pretty much takes me out. Yeah, there's not really any way that I would live that. How much do I do with a Scarf Salamence? Salamence. Oh, you Choice Scarf. Dragon Claw does 60 to 70. I'm not taking it out with that. And Sludge Wave does not kill, but maybe Dragon Claw is my best play here. I think it might be. I have to go into Salamence regardless. So I could Dragon Claw. I could go for an Outrage and probably get 2 kills. I could probably get 2 kills, but then it sort of allows a setup with Gator. And I can't really let that happen. I might go for Outrage though. Does a +1 Outrage kill an Aero? Mega Aerodactyl, it doesn't really matter what it is. And Outrage, yeah, +1 easily kills it. If I click Outrage here, yeah, his Feraligatr might win. But I do have Intimidate Crook still. I think I'm going to click Outrage. And then when he goes into Feraligatr, does a +1 Outrage kill Feraligatr? I'm hoping it does. He's going to go into Aero. I do actually just kill this with an Outrage. If I get a 3-turn, then that's pretty cool. It doesn't! He's got the investment. He's got the investment to live a +1. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think that's game. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's game. I'll go into Blastoise, because Blastoise should be able to take any one hit, and go for a Scald. Here. Yeah, Scald's my best play. Scald is my best play. I should be able to live any one hit. That was super unfortunate. So what kind of a Mega Aero is that? This one even has defensive. Oh, is this already a +1 Outrage? No. What? I don't think I'm naughty though. I think I'm jolly. But that still is like, he has to be fully defensive, I think. I was not expecting that. No, he doesn't. Oh. Weird. So he only does a tiny bit of damage with the Crunch. Now he goes into this. I'm going to Aura Sphere here as he DDs. And then... okay, do some damage. And then I'm going to switch into Crook as hopefully he'll try and kill me. Ah! And then we'll see how it goes from there. Let's see if Crunch... it doesn't kill! Oh my god! It doesn't matter though. I just got to go for a knockoff. As you go to the waterfall. Now, will Crunch kill my Blastoise from here? I have to hope not. I have to hope not. Come on, Super Blast! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I think Crunch kills anyway, because I'm not a bulky Blastoise. I'm not a bulky... oh, but I'm a Blastoise, so I'm bulky by definition. There we go! There we go! There we go! Oh my god! GG, that was an insane match! That was an insane match! Oh my god! That was incredible! That was so good! Ah! Mega Blastoise, I love you! I love you!
What do you think? I like turtles.
Oh my god, I got way too hyped there. That was awesome! I played that right, apparently. I played it exactly right. Oh my god, I'm so pleased with myself. I made all the plays. Ah yeah, ah yeah. Outrage was the right play. It was the right play. If I had gone for a Dragon Claw, not taking him out, and then, yeah, it just wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. Well, it wouldn't have mattered, actually. It might have worked. Anyways, yeah, that was a good game. Blastoise is awesome. And he didn't see that the speedy Blastoise coming where I absolutely slammed his Rotom. If he hadn't let me get that damage on Rotom, then he'd be in a much better shape. Unfortunately, Jinx not doing anything there. Let's try and get another one. Oh my god. That was awesome. That was so cool. Yeah. Now I see why you guys were suggesting UU. This is wicked. This is... I'm sorry. I would just go really, really like that. The issue with this team, the main issue with this team, is it doesn't deal with fire types well. Like, I don't like switching in on fire types. I've got a Mega Blastoise, but I don't like letting him take a load of damage. Arcanine's not too bad because it's defensive. But stuff like Banded Darmanitan, I don't have much for that. I suppose I've got Salamence as well. Okay, so this team, looking at it, he doesn't have very much for a Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise does put in the work. He's got 2 dragons, which is interesting. I think I'm going to lead with... I think I'm going to lead... I want to lead with Mega Blastoise because he really doesn't have much to take it on. He might just lead with this. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Likely just going to go straight for a D-punch here. I could just switch into Florges, but it's... he could have Heavy Slam as well, actually. I'm going to Scold first turn. Just trying... He's Scarf, and he gets a crit, and I'm going to... Oh, I do get the Scold off, good. I don't get the burn though, but he's Scarf. Well, that's easily dealt with. He's definitely Scarf because I'm 243 and he only gets 229. So yeah, he's definitely Scarf. So I can go into this, and now I think the play. He's either going to go into. Oh, he could go into a number of things. He could go into Arcanine. So I think I'm going to switch into. Oh, I'm so annoyed he got the crit. I would be in so much better shape. I'd have only taken what, like 55? I'd have had... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, it looks like Jinx isn't going to do very much here either. But I might switch it in now because the Ice type is really good against him. Really good against, like, the things that it outspeeds, which is pretty much just Donphan. But I might switch it now anyway. Because I think he might be going to Donphan. If he goes into Arcanine, that's fine. That's fine. He'll probably just go for the fire attack. Fire attack, go! So I guess I want my rocks up. The Crook will get hurt, but okay, we're looking at an offensive one. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure? No, I'm not sure at all. Because that's just a powerful attack. UU physically defensive. I'm just checking. So we've got in a... No, I'm not physically... It's physically defensive. I'm getting confused. Crook, UU, Moxie attacker, and we've got an Arcanine, which is the defensive set. And Flare Blitz does just do that much, even with the Intimidate. Oh yeah, because I'm Moxie. This is... No, he's at -1. He's at -1. I think he's... I have no idea what set he is. But Flare Blitz shouldn't be doing that much to me. Flare Blitz should not be doing that much to me, so I am going to go into Salamence just to get another Intimidate, as he's going to go for a Flare Blitz again. Oh, I'm not Intimidate! I'm not Intimidate, Mance. I'm not Intimidate, Mance. So I could go for an Earthquake here. He's got a lot of flying mons though, so maybe Dragon Claw, but I don't want... Well, he's not... I don't want him to be like offensive with Wisp. Is that a thing? Offensive Arcanine isn't a thing, is it? -1, let's see. I don't know. If he's just 252. Flare Blitz. Yeah, how much did it do? Flare Blitz. Yeah, so I think he's just offensive, so he could definitely have Will-O-Wisp. Do I go for an Outrage here? No, I don't. I'm just going to go for a safe Earthquake. I don't mind if he switches particularly. So he goes into Donphan, which can take that. Not amazingly well. And I feel like going into Jinx now, predicting either Rocks or an Ice Shard. He could go for a knockoff. He could go for a knockoff. No, he does go for Rocks. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam here. Hoping to take it. His lefty's not an Assault Vest, which is good for me. And I do just take him out. Yes! Jinx did a thing! Oh my god! Not just dead weight! Yes! Jinx, well done. Well done. And now he goes into Salamence, which will be able to take me out. So I'm going to switch into Flowery and Emotional. And... or am I going to switch into Cyclop off her head? No, I'm going to switch into Flowery and Emotional. Flowery and Emotional. I need to get a spin-off, but... okay. Okay. If you're going to Iron Tail me, because I will be a little bit offended if you Iron Tail me. I will be a little bit offended. No, you're aerial acing me. That's fine. I can deal with that. I'm not as offended anymore. Okay, so his weakness policy. I didn't really see that coming, but I don't think many people would. That's not a thing, is it? I haven't played UU in a while, but I don't think that that's a thing. Okay, so he's just going to aerial ace again, and we're going to sneak here. It doesn't really matter. Like, Hydreigon's a bit more scary now that my floor just is low, but I do have a Scarfment, so I can check that. I can check that. What is he going to go? He's going to try and knock off with Machamp, so... this might be time for... this thing isn't actually... I'm going to Swords Dance Shadow Sneak here, because I can easily take a knockoff. Yeah, and then just sneak. Because I would have died to Dark Pulse. This thing I could have actually done something about, but whatever. He can go into Hydreigon now. He's going to go into Arcanine now. And there's a forfeit, which is a bit of a shame. Why was... oh my god, all my amazing wins have just gone to waste. How sad is that? I did one practice battle and then that battle that you just saw. And so this is my third battle. That's why I'm so low. Yeah, that was not as exciting as the first one, but whatever. I'm going to leave it there for today because my internet is crap. And if I make the video any longer, it's going to take forever to upload. So I'm going to leave it there. But let me know how you feel about UU. Tried to be a bit inventive. Didn't see any Suicunes for Jinx to do the stuff, but it did kill a Donphan. And Blastoise, oh my lord, I love Mega Blastoise so much. I've been using it in VGC and it is my new love. I adore that Pokemon. It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, yeah. Let me know what you think. I've been Fufu, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!